YouTube, it's K-Sweet 2000, and I just want to come and do a quick video really quickly about I was just having Bible study with my children tonight, and I've just been reading some word, and God's just really been imparting in me to speak those things that be not as though they were. Oftentimes, you know, we want God to bless us, we want God to do things for us, but I think there's a level of intimidation, there's a level of doubt, there's a level of just believing that God can do it. And I was going over the story of Jabez with my children tonight, and I think it's 1 Chronicles chapter 4. And it was just so amazing to see how bold Jabez was to ask God to bless him, to ask God to enlarge his territory, to protect him from evil, to allow his power, his hand to be with power. Like, that is amazing, to go to God with such boldness and to respond in such a way and to believe God. Like, that's the type of faith I want to have. I want to have the type of faith where if I ask God to do something for me, I know without a shadow of a doubt that it's going to happen. Why? Because my God, He's my God. He's my daddy. And there's nothing too hard for Him. So if I ask God to bless me, I want to believe and know in here and in here that He's going to. And not allow doubt to set in. I'm going to open my mouth and speak those things that be not as though they were. And things that I want to see happen in my life. I'm going to open up my mouth and declare what I want my life to be. I want to serve God in such an awesome and mighty way. I want my children to grow up and serve God and to trust Him and to know Him for who He is, not just for what He can do, because God is a provider. He's going to provide for you, but to know God intimately and not based on what I tell them or my husband tells them, but to know God for who He is for themselves. And I want to have such an intimate relationship with God that I know without a shadow of a doubt that whatever I ask God for, He's going to do it. God wants to give me the desires of my heart. He wants to bless me. He wants to increase. He wants everything that I put my hands to do to prosper. But I have to believe that. I have to know that here and in here. I have to know that. Because there's nothing stopping God from doing it. So it must be something on my part. So I just want to encourage you guys to don't be afraid to make your request known to God. He knows what you want. He knows what your heart's desire are. He knows what you think about, what you really want. But don't be afraid to ask Him for it. If you want peace, ask Him for peace. If you want joy, ask Him for joy. If you want a promotion, ask Him for promotion. Go to work and do what you need to do. Do above and beyond what you should do. If you want God to bless you with a house and you're living in a 2-bedroom apartment, keep that apartment immaculate. So that way you're prepared for that increase. You're prepared for whatever it is that you're believing God for. Begin to live it out. Begin to walk it out. And it'll come to pass. I just want to encourage myself and encourage you guys. God bless. Bye.